Alright, it looks like we're live, so I think I'll just start. Okay, so I have my text in place that I will be using. And we'll start with, let's minimize that for now. We'll start with this one. Procreate tutorials. Okay, P. If I can remember how to do it. It's been a while. Jose Oliver, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I just need to make this for my my tutorials. I like the behind the page one, so I want to make a Procreate tutorials one. So PR. I think I remember how to do this. Pro. Okay, I need to change the. First of all, let me turn on Animation Assist. That should help. Settings, onion skin frames. 1. Okay, that should be good. Duplicate, edit text. Just gotta make sure I don't spell stuff wrong. Okay. This is easier if I kind of get in the flow, which isn't always the easiest. Space. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember if I need to add a space or not. To duplicate, edit text. Edit text. This isn't the most exciting stuff for a tutorial, not for a tutorial, but for a video, but I'm going to do it. Sometimes I just feel like, why don't I just go live? Why not? Tutor. But these are actually really fun to make. Yeah, I have mine like that too. When I put my hand, it also activates. That's strange. Work tutorials. Okay, this is looking good. My preferences are, so I don't know if you want to take a look, but my preferences, nothing here. I think it's gestures. Let's see. So my gestures, disable touch actions. And let's see. So we'll start with smudge. I have none. Erase, I have none. Assisted drawing, I have none. Eyedropper, I have while holding the little button, and the Apple Pencil will do the eyedropper, or I have long hold. I have touch and hold with Apple Pencil, so that's the only thing that my finger can do as well. Quick shape, draw and hold, and that's what does the quick shapes, so I have that selected. Quick menu, nothing. Full screen, 4-finger tap, takes the UI away. Clear layer, nothing. Copy and paste, 3-finger swipe for copy and paste. Layer select, nothing. And then general, I have disable touch actions and rotate with pinch and zoom. So that's the only thing that changes with my hand. So it's not going to paint, it's not going to do anything. Sometimes it will like double tap to undo, and sometimes it will, because I do have double tap, I have the triple tap or triple swipe for, but that's it. But so if you can rewatch this, if you want to make sure that everything is as mine are. But yeah, so far mine is pretty good. It's the way that I like it for sure. Okay, Procreate tutorials. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Duplicate Procreate tutorials. Edit text. And then I want to add this. And then I'll duplicate it. And I want to get rid of this. No, wait, how do I want to... I don't want this size to get smaller, so I think I have to... a little confused right now. So Procreate tutorials, so that should be done. That should be in the same. Okay, now we're good. So I'm going to rasterize this because I want to erase this, and I don't want to just hit backspace because it'll change the position of the word. So I'm just going to erase it. And I'm going to erase it here just so I'm not confused. Rename. God. My word. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to rasterize it. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter that I rasterize it, so... So I think these 4 I can rasterize that one too. And I'm going to... I think that's fine. I think that's good. Okay, so now I need to... Drug-free Dave. So I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to bring it up. Okay, so now the with drug-free Dave, I want to be, let's see. So I want this to be able to, this can repeat, and then eventually I want it to play like this. Oh God, the people upstairs are like, there was like people that lived upstairs, and anytime they used the exhaust from their stove, it just smelled like fish, and it was so disgusting. But now there's different people that live there, and anytime they turn the fan on, you can still smell like that fish smell. I feel like the people just like completely made, excuse me, whatever the exhaust thing, it just smells like a fish. It's disgusting. I can smell it now that I can hear the fan too. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Just firstly, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to bring it up. And these two, I think I'm going to merge. I think I'm going to merge those two. And then, so this is with, this is without. So I don't want to get confused, so I'm just going to make, that's with, and now I have to make one without, so I'm going to duplicate this. I'm just going to duplicate this so I don't lose it if I need it again. I don't think I will though. So I'm going to merge this down. And this is without. My spelling is terrible with this freaking Apple thing. I have the Apple Pencil configured from general on the iPad. I will figure it out now from the Procreate application. Yeah, there's definitely a way to fix it. I don't usually have too many issues with mine, so this is definitely just one of the settings in there. From Sunmi, I finally made it again. Well, thank you. No, I appreciate it. Welcome. This one is not super exciting, but it's just, you got to make these little cute things. You know, I love making these little things for my videos, these little animations. So this one is without, this one is with. Pop. So I'm going to call this one, so 1 is with and 2 is without. So now I can do like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And the reason why I'm doing it like this, because I want the animation to go back and forth between these, between this little thing, almost like it's a cursor. And then I want this to pop up. For the first one. And I might actually, you know what I'm going to do? I kind of want to make this a little bit smaller. Put it in the middle. Just a little bit smaller. And then this one I can start the animation. So let me just make a couple more of these. 1, 2. Okay, so it would go here, then that would get, that's the big size. So now I just want to make some little pop things coming off of it. So we'll do something like this. Actually, let me just make this brush thicker. Something like this. Now we can go to this one and we can kind of just do some fun animations. And here, you can just really start making it disappear. Okay. And then we have this, and oh, I think I still want this to be flashing. So what I need to do now is 2 is without, right? Is with, 2 is without. So I need one with. So I'm just going to duplicate a 1. And I'm going to erase this details. And now I'm going to duplicate 2 again. And duplicate 1 again. So just so I remember, clean. And that's so these 4 I know are clean. Okay, so let's see how it looks. Which iPad do you have? You definitely can make some great animations. The only time mine crashed, I'm coming from this is the 2021, but I had the 2016 before this, and I did a lot of animations. Just make your canvas smaller. Just make the canvas really small, and then it shouldn't crash. Because when mine was crashing was when I was trying to export, if I had it too big. So I just had to start putting things at like 600 by 600 pixels, and then I was able to do a lot more. And a lot of my old videos, the canvas is very, very small because I had an older iPad. So just make sure your canvas is small, and you shouldn't have too many issues with crashing. Okay, so the settings are very, very fast. Okay, so the only thing that's a little bit fast is these so this was fast, so I think, how do I want to do that? If I could hold it for 2, then hold this for 2. Hold this for 2. Okay, so there is one issue, is that now, let's see. Okay, so now this animation is good, and I like this. Okay, how can I fix this? Because I can't slow it down because this thing is way too, it freezes way too much. So this one, this one, this one. So every third, so every flick, I want this to hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. So this has to be on for 3. Okay. So on 1, on 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this. I'm going to duplicate just that little piece. I'm going to merge down. On, that's good. Off. So this one should be off, because I want it to be off for 3. Oh no, wait, do I want it? Yeah, I want it to be off for 3. Off. And I'm going to duplicate that again. I'll just copy it. And I'll duplicate this clean one, because that should be clean. And then this one I can stretch for 2. So let's see how it plays now. Okay, so it looks like I can add a little more space. I have the iPad 8. It's 2020. I don't know if smaller layers helps prevent it from crashing. That's weird. 2020 iPad 8. It could just be the limitations of the iPad. I've always used iPad Pro. I haven't used a regular iPad, so if you have a small canvas and it's still happening, then it must be like a limitation just from that iPad. Still strange though. I'm surprised that it wouldn't be able to handle it. But if you've tried a smaller canvas and it still crashes, then yeah, it might be just the limitations, which is unfortunate. So I think this one I have to hold for 2. Maybe that's where I'm getting... There we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now I don't know if I want to add texture to it. Foreground. It's still going a little too fast for me. So I think I might have to hold it for longer. Let's see how it looks. It's still a bit fast for me. Let's see how these look. So that's a good speed, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5. So this has to be held for 5. So this layer has to have 1. Let me just check it, double check it. On, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this layer so I'm going to rename this to 1. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this needs to be on 2. I thought I put 1 there. Five. Off. 2. Off. Off. This should be off. So let me erase this one. I know this is very confusing. Very, very confusing. But it's all about the timing. 1, 2, 3. This should be off. 4, this should be off. 5 is off, that's good. And now we need a clean one with, I need a clean one. So this is clean, I need a clean one with. So I'm going to duplicate this and then bring it to the end. So basically I need 5 on and 5 off. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, and also the reason why you're seeing it still a little bit is just because it's the onion skin, so it's just showing the previous frame, but a little bit dimmer. So it's actually off in this frame. This is on, this is off. So on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next one should be on. Should be on. Why is it? Okay, so we need an on one. So this should be on, I think. So let me get rid of these. And then I should hold this for 4, I think. Off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold this for 1. I know, it stinks. Please excuse my fiance for cursing on the live chat. Yeah, see if it works and let me know. Oh, what did I just do? I just did something. Oh, there's something going a little bit faster. No, I think that looks good. Four. Okay, this one. Duplicate it and bring it up just to give me a little bit of room. And now I want to just stretch these out. So what is this? Why is this here? I don't think I need this. So I'm just going to move it. I don't know what it's for. I'm just going to move it. So these should just be 1 and 2. Okay, so 1 is going to be off and 2 is going to be on. So let me duplicate this. Duplicate this. Duplicate this. And that should be long enough to like fade out into the video. Boom. I feel like there's one that's a little shorter. Okay, so let's see how that looks. I stretched out the downtime. I feel like it. Okay, so I feel like the one right after it finishes. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to export this as4K display. Okay, we'll export this. Question for you, do you ever feel pressure to create art? For me, I feel like if I don't make something, I'll lose my following. Good. Hey babe, from Soonmi on live chat says hello.
Huh?
From Soonmi on live chat says hello.
Who?
From Soonmi.
Oh, hi. That's nice.
It is.
Thank you.
And she said nobody heard you curse.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Most likely no one. They'll think you're a foul mouth. Okay. God, it's so blurry. I'm so tempted to fix the... It doesn't even get any clearer, really. Unfortunately, it doesn't really get any clearer. Okay, so let me export this to my computer. You know what? I'll save it first. So I'll save video so then I can just check it out. Exactly what I wanted. And now I'll just send it to my computer. For export. No, yeah, I don't know why I like saying from Soonmi since it shows up that way, but I figured that was your name. And there is a lot of pressure. Social media brings a lot of pressure. But I do try to mitigate it to some extent. It's very hard because when it comes to things like making money and generating money from social media, then it's very hard to not become obsessed with creating and striving. And there's nothing wrong with being obsessed to a certain extent, and there's nothing wrong with striving to make more money and produce content. But personally for me, what I do is, for example, usually every weekend, I didn't do it this weekend, but most weekends, I have AMC A-list, so I'll go to the movie theater. And my fiance is usually busy, but I don't mind going to the movies by myself. I always have. So I'll just go to the movies and relax, and that helps me just unplug from social media, because I don't have my phone and stuff with me. And thanks, Jen. And and sometimes I just have to not think about it so much and just kind of remove myself from it. Like sometimes I don't. Like I posted a lot the last 2 weeks on Instagram, and then like a couple days ago I posted a few things. I made one story, not story, like a reel, but then I haven't really posted anything since. And even like doing lives and doing tutorials can cause me to be like burned out. So sometimes I just don't, like I watch my UFC fights, and I'll just draw like without having to set anything up, because like as much as I love to do all of this stuff, it is work. It does take a long time. It's like even when I'm doing a live video, I have to, make sure everything is set up, the phone is set up correctly, and make sure that the computer and everything and the iPad's ready to go, and I have my idea, and that I've taken a photo and made the thumbnail icon in Photoshop. So I have to upload the photo, bring it into Photoshop, make sure that's ready to go, start the stream, do all that stuff. So there is like a lot of work into it, a lot of work that goes into it. But the more I do it, the more kind of streamlined it gets. But it is important to just take some time for yourself. Surfix, what's up? It is important to just leave it alone every now and again, and just not, you just kind of relax with it. And I get real obsessed. Like I made the Gumroad. Someone suggested Gumroad, and like I do take people's suggestions really seriously. Yeah, I can't take all of them, but sometimes there's been like I've been thinking about Gumroad. I hate the name of that site, but so far it's been really good, and it's a great place to host my brushes. Because one of the issues is all of the last 200 videos I've made, I had all the links pointing to Dropbox, so I had to go and manually change all of those links to my website. Night shift. Yeah, no, it's funny that you mentioned that. I do a lot of the reels and stuff, and I make a lot of that stuff on my old phone. I don't really do it on my new phone. I still check Instagram, but honestly, I don't go on Instagram that much. Like, I'll go on to post stuff, and then I'll kind of like look, and I'll post some artist stuff to my page that I really like, but I honestly don't spend that much time on Instagram. The only problem is soon me. It's gonna be hard for me to not say from soon me. I just think that sounds very charming. 2 days ago. The overhead tripod is from Amazon. Instagram is kind of toxic, but you have to really just not let it be. And that's another like skill that I'm not saying that I have it like down, but I do have to like step away from it. The problem is I post things on Instagram, and then I also post on Reddit. I post on different Facebook groups, my own Facebook group, YouTube. So, it's a lot. So even if I don't go on Instagram that much, I still have like comments and things that I'm replying to on each of these things, and then trying to put out content for each of these things. TikTok, which I kind of stopped making videos for, because it's just, you gotta do new music. You already make like the perfect reel for Instagram, and then you have to go and find the music for TikTok and make the perfect reel. It's just a lot. No, I'm just gonna say soon me. And am I pronouncing it right? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I want to say soon me, but it could be sun me. I like soon me. I don't know. Oh, but Jin, I got it from Amazon, and I made a video about it. Kev Tunes. It does. You do have to not cater to, but you do have to find a niche that works well. I didn't have a lot of Instagram hits until about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. About a year and a half ago when I started doing the animal thing. And I just happened to do like beige with a red pencil. And it just sort of worked. And animals just sort of worked. And the way that I sort of did them sort of worked. And you can go back and see when I started doing the animals, and I kept doing the animals, and the animals slowly got better. So you just have to find a niche and just like, but it has to be something that you like doing. So it's difficult. I've had Instagram for 12 years. So what is it, 12 years? I think since 2012. So maybe 11 years. Oh, so let me, did I already send this? Let me see. Let me make sure if I sent this to my computer. I don't think I did. But I have a video of, oh, I wonder if I have it on, let me see if I can find that video. Subscribe your channel, overhead, no. Sometimes it's so hard to find stuff on here. Overhead. Did I have it on my other YouTube? I thought I had it on this one. I don't even remember what it's called. Alright, let me go to my YouTube channel. I find it so hard to find my videos. Alright, well I gotta end this because my fiance is playing music and I don't want to get demonetized. So, well thank you. No, I appreciate that. Maybe any PDF with method head. Head drawing? Like human heads? MC, what's up? You always catch me right at the tail end. Well, I do some pet portraits, but anything that I do, I start at $225. I mostly just do children's books in larger capacity. I do one-off projects, and I just start at $225, whether it be like, that just kind of makes it easier for me. I just did one more of like a sketchy style, but it's kind of hard because what I charge is more expensive than what people usually find on like Facebook and stuff like that. So a lot of people are sort of taken aback, but yeah. So $225. That's what I start. That's what I start at. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about getting a camera, but I'm not really sure what type of overhead camera to get because this is light and I'm using an iPhone 6. So I'm very curious if like an iPhone 11 or 12 would be any clearer. That's the only thing that that's the only thing that I'm wondering. But it's really hard to tell. But it would be nice to get an actual camera, but I just don't know. Because like even something like this, I don't think looks great. No, because it's too... See, that doesn't work. I'm afraid other cameras will look like this, which is not really that great. And like a DSLR camera, that might be a little too much work to like mount overhead. Like I like how this is like small and portable. So I don't know. I do have to figure out something. Like even if there's an app or something I can use, because when I actually record, 11 Pro Max is enough. I agree. The only problem is when I do these videos, like let me show you. So I'm not actually recording right now. I'm just using the screen, and I've actually see this is like the screen. This is like the UI for the camera. So that's what's tricky. So like this is the actual UI for the camera. So I'm just using the screen to like mirror the screen. But if I was to record, then it would be much, much clearer. But I can't record because then it's taking up space in my phone, and it would still just show the screen quality. Well, this is video. This is photo. But then I would have to just zoom in, and I don't think it's any better. Let's see. Even when I zoom, I feel like it's the same. I feel like it doesn't really get too much better quality. But yeah, but also I'm kind of annoyed that I can't find, let me find this video. Let me go on my YouTube and find it real quick. It might be in my other YouTube channel. Why? Tutorial setup, maybe? Oh, equipment upgrade? No, that's the iPad Pro. Oh man, this is gonna bug me. Let me look on my Amazon. I bought it from Amazon. Photo looks cool. Which photo? Did I have a photo on my screen? You mean like this? Does this look better? Let me see. Orders. This is a while back. I think I got it in 2020. All the junk I bought on Amazon. Amazon's the best. Maybe I got it in 2021. Come on. Where are you? There we go. There it is. Oxender. Okay, so let me share this. Copy. Now let me go to my YouTube. God, let me turn the volume down. I hate hearing myself. My comment is too long. Great. Oxender. So just look that up on Amazon and you'll find it. But I am thinking about getting like an iPhone 13 and hoping that it's better. But I need to get one anyway because also this is an iPhone 6s and I can't do screen mirror to the Mac because I want to try that out. That might be better as a video input if I actually mirror the screen versus going through USB. I don't know. But I want to do that. And also, this phone only has 16 gigabytes, which 10 are taken up by like the system. So when I record videos in 4K, which I do now, I can only record a very short amount of time before I have to export because there's only like 5 gigabytes. So really, really annoying. Yeah, I know. It's like a give and take. I like the way that it looks, but I don't know if it's better to have it like this or to have it zoomed in. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I might get a 11 or 12 refurbished. I don't know, or I might just get a 13 new. It'll be weird. It'll be weird getting a new phone, but not using it as like my actual phone. Just getting it to record. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. It's all an investment. It's all an investment in my art journey. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end it. I need to go make some dinner and relax. But as always, I always appreciate you guys coming through and chopping it up with me. Hope you guys have a great night. I might come on a little bit later on. Actually, I don't know what time I have work tomorrow, so if it's early, then I might not be on. But I do have another video that's coming out tomorrow too, so there will be that. Let me make sure. From 6 to 13. That's it. I hope so. The only thing that I'm iffy about is I know the quality will be better. I know it'll be a better phone, but will it be better if I'm just using the camera screen through USB? Because I'll be upset if I get the phone and then I plug it into USB and it looks the same. Then I'll feel so dumb. I'll have a great phone. I do like technology, but I will be a bit upset. But anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Keep drawing. I will catch you all in the next video. I gotta do what I do. Sunmi, appreciate you. Jin, make sure you check out the Oxendor overhead. And I have a video. It might be on my other YouTube account actually. So before I go, let me just check my other YouTube. Let me make this bigger. I don't even know how to get to that YouTube. I don't even have my other. Oh no, I have here. My channel. No, I don't have it here. It must be on my other. It has to be on my other channel. This one is just like reviews, my other YouTube channel. Okay. Hopefully you can't hear the music in the background, so I'm just going to speak because I think it's okay as long as I speak over the music. Oxendor, come on, Oxendor. Oh, this is what it's called. Okay. Copy. So maybe I will be able to, maybe I can do it like this. There we go. So I think it's there. Alright guys, MC, Surfix, my man Matt Connolly always coming through, Kev Tunes, Jose Oliver from Nebraska by way of Puerto Rico, always shining real bright on my stream. I appreciate you guys. Be well, keep drawing. I will see you guys in the next video. Alright?